we are going to go out for a sail. It's Friday night. Figured we got some wind. Right now we have about 11, 12 knots, so it's going to be beautiful. We just greased the winches, so we want to go test them out and have some fun. I mean, we've been kind of just sitting on anchor and doing boat jobs for like the last week, even more, because we've been like in the marina too, so we're due for a good sail. Getting anywhere between 16 and 20 knot gusts, and like, I don't know, 12, 13 sustained, and these are the strongest winds we've ever sailed in, but she's handling it really nice. All right, today is the day. Wes and I are taking Intuition out on the ocean for the first time. We just had some breakfast, some coffee, and just lifted anchor here a few minutes ago. Wes thought his Starlink on his boat had flipped upside down, which does happen, so you gotta be really careful when you mount them. So we turned around to go check it, but it looks like it's in a good position. So we are headed out. It's like just about 9 o'clock probably, and we're going to head south here, and we're going to do some sailing. We do have a bit of wind today. We already have about 15 knots in the anchorage, and it says we're going to have in between 15 and 20 to 25 knots today. So we're going to get some good experience. This is going to be a good day. Interesting start, but we got the sails trimmed, we got the sails up. Wes has been filming a little bit, letting me do things on my own so I can get some good practice, and it went really well. Well, better than expected at least. And right now we are doing about 6 knots. We got about 12.5 knots of wind. We're just about to round out to South Beach here in Hilton Head. So, making good time. And it feels really good to be out here. It was a little rainy this morning, cloudy, but as soon as we got out here, it was beautiful.
After about 12 days, I am officially out of water in my water tanks. So that's pretty good. I can be a lot more conservative than I was. I was just really trying to test it out to see how long it took. But I went and purchased some 6.5 gallon jugs today to refill my tanks. I can always move the boat to a T-dock at a marina and fill my tanks there, but I found a park that has a fill with filtered water. So we are gonna do that instead. Check it out. This might take a while. So I don't want to waste a ton of water, and my jugs don't fit under the faucet unless I like tilt it, and that is going to waste a ton of water because the water doesn't go all the way in the spout. So I'm using a water bottle and filling it up and dumping it in my cans. It's gonna take a bit. Wes said I should get like a hose in case I ever encounter this problem again, so that I can just put the hose underneath the faucet here and put it in my tanks. That's a really good idea. Actually, I have a hose. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do that. On my next trip, I'm gonna bring my hose, my flexible hose, and it'll make it so much faster.
2,000 years later.
We got maybe 11 gallons of water. I didn't fill them all the way to the top because they get pretty heavy when you fill them up. And I think it's about half a mile walk to and from the dinghy. Success. My first trip is done. And I'm about to put the water in my water tanks. So I'm in the middle of filming my water tanks, and look who just came over. Wes has got a drill, and he attached a propeller and a shaft to his drill, and he's cruising around with it. You're going places, bro. Oh my goodness. Whoop.
Drill power.
That is freaking awesome. Let me see that propeller. That is so sick. So, today I am single-handing intuition for the first time. We have been living on Anchor for about 2 weeks now to the day, and it has been an amazing experience. It has given us so much insight and knowledge on what we need to live aboard, such as getting our reverse osmosis water system installed, getting our macerator pump installed, making sure that we have all the right provisions, testing our dinghy, going to shore, getting ice, doing things by boat, going to land, all of that kind of stuff. And it has been an amazing test run. And today I am headed back to the same marina that we have been living in. I need some practice single-handing this boat. I need to be able to captain my vessel on my own and not rely on Chelsea for preferably anything, because I want to be safe and responsible and be the one that can get us where we're going and not have to depend on her, especially because she's going to be outside her comfort zone when we're offshore and when we're doing more sailing. So I don't want her to be outside of like what she feels she's comfortable with or what she can do. And I know she can handle so much. I know she can handle being offshore, and she's been doing great with working the lines and really learning how the vessel moves under sail, and she is gaining confidence every single day, as am I. So we have to move this vessel to the marina. We have to get water. We have to do some last minute repairs. We're going to stitch up some spots on our head sail. We have to put some clips on our mainsail. We have to pump out because we have not been offshore to a point where we could use our macerator yet, and we need to go ahead and do that now. And we have to also fill up on propane and stock the boat with whatever is left. We've done a lot of provisioning since we've been here in Palmetto Bay in our anchorage, and it has been awesome. We've been taking dinghy trips back and forth, walking to the store. Chelsea did a Sam's Club run and was able to get a bunch of bulk items. And honestly, our last shop will be probably tomorrow or Friday morning, probably tomorrow. And we will load up everything that we need, and then we're off. So today we're going to be single-handing Intuition from Palmetto Bay back to Skull Creek Marina. And it is going to be about, I would say, an 11 to 12 nautical mile journey. It's not very far. It's going to take about 2 hours. I am buddy boating with Wes because we're both moving our boats back to the marina to get everything ready and doing last minute things. So he's going to be joining me on this journey, single-handing his vessel as well, and we'll see how it goes. Got the anchor up by myself, at least soloing the entire boat by myself for the first time, which is kind of exciting to me. And now we are headed south to the southern end, and which is like, it's over by Harbor Town, South Carolina, which is on Hilton Head Island, and that's where the outlet is for this channel that leads to Palmetto Bay. So we're gonna round out by Harbor Town, put the sails up, sail to there's a bridge here, I don't know what it's called, but we're gonna sail to the bridge, probably put our sails down once we get up there, and then ride her in. Should be probably just under a 2-hour journey. That's my guess, because we have the current behind us for the first probably 3/4 of the journey, and then we'll be going into the current when we round out into Skull Creek. Got Wes right beside me. We're going to be docking on the same dock. Beautiful view. Got the sails up. Solo sail, baby. Woo! Look at that curve. Yeah. Got about 7 knots of wind, not going too fast, doing like 4 knots though. Pretty good. First time I put the sails up by myself on my boat, or well, first time I put the sails up when I'm the only one on my boat. But yeah, we are officially sailing home. Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh, Wes has got a long way to go, man. He is like still way back there by the cut. But
He'll make it. He'll be alright. Might sail on a beam here in a sec. Let the sails out a little bit. Oh, baby. Oh, we got away. Right, we sailed all the way to the bridge, got the sails down, about to go underneath, and then the marina is pretty much right on the other side of the bridge. It's not too far. So that is the conclusion of my first solo sail on Intuition. And to be completely honest, it could not have gone better. You can see that sailboat behind me. There's a bunch of dinghy sailors and small craft out today. But yep, that's all she wrote, baby. Woo! Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I am so happy right now. I couldn't have done it without my moms. Couldn't have done it without my dads. Literal. I have lots of moms and dads. Just kidding. Not really. Yep, now we are just gonna prep the boat for dockage, and I'm gonna hail the marina as soon as we get just outside. And what a day. What an absolute beautiful day, beautiful sail. Huge confidence boost.
Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, hit the subscribe button and leave us a comment. If you want to support our journey further, we have Sailing Intuition merch for sale, and you can come join our intuitive family over on our Patreon page, where we do ad-free and early access videos and so much more. Thank you for your support.